Yeah. No. I was comparing them dancing to how my team was playing.
Delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open.
What's
Today's
that?
coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And
Dark Warlord, yep.
On the course, following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it.
Nice.
This is from miles away.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, shit.
That's disappointing. He's got a par.
Yeah, and then once we started giving up breakaways and
Tied for first.
shit like that, dude, I became gun shy in that, so I was sliding all over the fucking place.
But ball in play is imperative if you want to make the
I stood on my head the first
and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee
First,
shot that I believe must be challenged. You
first
must
game.
take driver out to
I had
hit over that
I had
top
87%
right-hand
save.
to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you possibly
Lost
get.
3-1, but it was really 2-1. The third goal was a breakaway due to us trying to
It's a
tie up the
birdie
game, you know.
opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
So
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
yeah.
Now over to
I-
Colin Morikawa.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can
I
you
don't
do it?
know why D guys think
That will stay right there at
the
even par.
ability to play D is just
Reach the third hole.
hit
This is
guys.
a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour,
I don't know.
it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway.
Yeah.
From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Drives me nuts, man.
Good choice.
I told every,
Free high.
I told the D guys, I was like, why do you even use them big ass builds? Well, I gotta be able to knock them off the puck. I was like, no, you mean you gotta be able to hit? I was like, you don't need to be a big guy to hit, man. And then, you got all these guys that are fast. You can't keep up with them.
Played.
Especially guys that know how to handle a puck. They'll just fucking whoop whoop right around you. Or if you hit the puck, man, usually the other guy picks it up, and then you leave your D partner out to hang.
Birdie chance here at the fourth.
It's just
It can be, Luke, if your distance
like-
control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there. This one headed left in a hurry.
yeah.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nicely holed. And for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Not too sure what they were trying to do with that swing.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Jesus.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green.
I didn't mind the league. I just don't like the
This
admins.
is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And not even really the admins. It's Bear.
Well done. That takes the pressure off.
Ever since he got
That's a chip to be proud of.
Gordy stepped down, man, this dude's like been on a rampage.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Looking at the leaderboard now,
Yeah.
this player is currently tied in first with Cameron Chan. Reached the par 5 sixth. Reachable in two?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Rich, Cam Champ made an immediate impact on tour, not just with his prolific play, but of course because of his diversity. A wonderful story, and it's great to have a player like Cam out on tour, given the current climate.
I love the fact that Cam Champ went out and won early in his career to afford him the ability to realize that he belongs on the PGA Tour. I think that the early win got everybody juices flowing, thinking this kid is going to rule the world as far as he hits it. But I don't think he was truly comfortable being out on the PGA Tour. But by virtue of that win, he's been able to,
All right, man.
for the last few years, rack up a couple more wins, mind
Yes,
you,
sir.
really kind of get a sense of what the
Appreciate
PGA Tour
it.
is really like. The travel, how everything works on a week-to-week basis, and be comfortable sitting there hitting golf balls on the driving
Yeah.
range with the best in the
Pre-
world. There's no reason why this guy can't be top 10 in the world. He's that good. He's that talented. He just needs to believe in himself just a little bit more. And when he does, whoo, watch
Yeah,
out. Here comes the champion.
yeah, it's just preseason tonight and tomorrow, and then season starts next week.
At the 7th.
All right, my man. All right, see ya.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Going with the 6-iron here. That should set up another chance.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That was a gallant attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
He's got this for his par.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Going for less club here.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That'll sting a bit. Putting for par. Well done. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. This lie's not great. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Get in. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, that should find the bunker. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Time now for the 4th shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 4th place.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Is this one heading into the sand? Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Lovely effort, that. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Okay, steady now. Currently 1 under for the day. And they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich. I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Just needs this one to kick right. This would be a great up and down. Yes, they've made it.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Currently in first position. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
They found the sand here. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Can make this one. It's for par. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Fucking wind.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And a par putt awaits him. Oh, just missed. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. A putt for a place in the top 10. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
That should find the cut stuff. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Splash.
And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with their 4th. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. Straight out of the top draw.
Such soft hands.
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Oh, wait. I would have wanted. Damn it. putters, bro.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one, if you can win, will certainly build your confidence. That should find the surface. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
They've decided to club up.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And back to the course with the live action.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently 1 under for the round. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Oh, great swing there.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Go on, get in the hole.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one started out on a good line. Ad's making a big statement here today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
That's tidy. 13 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
He's currently sitting in first place. The par 4 sixth, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
Going with the 7.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Putting for birdie. I like the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Opting for the 5-wood.
I knew I hit that.
That doesn't look good, Rich.
Shit.
Bit too far right for my liking. And here we are with the 3rd shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And that will move him to 6 under par. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Leading by 5 shots after that. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently in 3rd place.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Not bad. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's frustrating. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one, around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
This would be a great up and down. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
That gets the job done.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is, oh yeah.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance for birdie if this goes down. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Great touch.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Reach the 15th. A great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee. And again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back.
What?
Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shots.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, that was fast.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. 2nd shot here on the 16th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too.
What a
They
putt.
have the cheers. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
What an amazing putt from way out.
Why do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
There she is, 3rd place.
Okay, time to return to the action. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Fuck.
And just in the first cut here. Sitting at 9 under, currently in top spot. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by Arlena. 7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, what a shot by Arlena.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Choosing the 9-9 here.
Oh, fast.
Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
That's it.
It's been an impressive display all round today. A good putt to make here for a 62.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.